All right, so here we go. The ultimate Halloween candy tier list. Now, going into this, I've got to be honest. As an adult, I can't stand sweets. I just can't get into sweets. Um, there's not a lot of chocolates I like. Um, and if it is, it's gonna be Crunch Bar or the Hershey's Cookies and Cream, Twix Bar, and that's probably it. Maybe a classic Hershey's bar here and there. I like mostly fruit flavored things like gummy bears, gummy worms, shit like that. But as I got older, I just don't care for chocolates. Like there's a lot of cakes and ice creams I'll pass up on nowadays just because it's too much for me. I just can't handle it. But that being said, I'm going to be diving back into my childhood palate, okay? I'm going to I'm going to judge these on what I liked as a kid that I believed, or up into my teenage years at least. I could say when I turned around 21, 22, 23, that's when I started having my downfall of candies, okay? If there's candies in this list that I tried as an adult, I will judge it as an adult, okay? So here we fucking go. First off, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. People are going to bite my head off for this. That I fucking love it. Honestly, it is first gone. I fucking love it. It's just the right amount of chocolate inside there. I like the cookies and creams. Cookies and cream is my favorite ice cream. It's first gone. Shut the fuck up. Reese's Pieces, definitely a first gone. Oh my god. And honestly, as an adult, I can't handle it. I cannot handle. And then like my kids want to get those king size one where there's even more fucking peanut butter in there, more richness in there, and I can't fucking handle it. It fucking sucks. Kitkat. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely a first gone. It's a classic, man. It was perfectly made. It still is a perfectly made candy bar. And I am one of those people that get triggered when I see someone just take a bite out of the whole bar and not snap it off. There is a lot of flavors in Japan that I am dying to try, and hopefully I get the opportunity to do that soon. But like I said, it's going to be hard for me because I don't eat a lot of candy. A lot of candy just 100 grand. 100 grand was you know what? 100 grand was an A. It was good. Like when these ones were gone, yes, 100 grand would be my next choice. It does have kind of like a memorable flavor, especially the outside biting in. So yeah, A tier for that one. Reese's Pieces, I couldn't really. It's a B tier for me. They were all right. They were just okay. They I would rather have like Reese's Puff cereal. You know what I mean? Over this, they tasted like Reese's, but I don't know. There was just something about. There was like an aftertaste that just wasn't good. They're okay. Sweet Tarts, definitely last gone. I did not care for Sweet Tarts. They were too tart. Need I say more? This shit would give me fucking fecal albinism. Three Musketeers, another one that I really didn't care for. You know what? That would have probably been on the last gone for me. I know that my siblings liked it. I didn't like Three Musketeers. Nope. Pixie Sticks, straight into the trash. Garbage. Pixie Sticks were straight garbage. You're just literally eating sugar with a little bit of flavor in it. It's so horrible for you. Even as a kid, like when I ate a Pixie Stick, I was like, oh man, I feel horrible. And after a while, if I did eat a Pixie Stick, if one was offered to me by a friend or something, I already knew I was going to feel sick later. I already knew that I was going to fuck with my body later. So fuck Pixie Sticks, straight into the trash. Airheads. These are kind of hard because there's only one good flavor. There's two good flavors. There's a cherry flavor, and then there's the mystery flavor. So with that being said, without those two, it'd be straight into trash with these. But if it wasn't for those two saving graces, it'll be last gone. Okay. If I got any other flavor besides cherry or the mystery, straight in the trash. Straight fucking garbage. What are these? Are those chocolate toffee things? Straight in the trash. Fuck those. Ugh, those are gross. I don't even want to talk about it. Crunch reigns supreme as a kid and to this day as an adult. Nothing will beat the Crunch Bar. Nothing. It's just the god of candies. Need I say more? Milk chocolate, perfect crisp. There is a Japanese one that I've tried. I forget what it's called, but it is on the same level as this. So, but I didn't get that in my Halloween basket as a kid. Nico, I didn't have this as a kid. I accidentally had it. I actually had it as an adult, and straight in the trash. Fucking garbage, dude. They were gross as fuck. Oh my god, Sour Patch Kids. Okay, Sour Patch Kids is gonna go right here. Sour Patch Kids. I mean, when I was a kid, I don't know if I ate a lot of them, but it did progress as I got older. My love for these, the flavoring, they're not super sour. The only thing I hate about them is how fucking bad they are for you and how bad they are for your teeth. I'll eat like a little bag of these, like the little, like the movie size bags. And the same thing will happen. It'll like tear up the inside of my tongue just because of how much sour attributes there are to it. But other than that, dude, they're fucking, they taste amazing. They're great. Nerds, straight in the trash. Fucking hate Nerds. Good and Plenty, straight in the trash. Fucking hate Good and Plenty. Twizzlers, straight in the trash. Fucking hate Twizzlers. Why have Twizzlers when you can have Red Vine? Twizzlers did have... I'm judging this as classic strawberry Twizzlers, the classic one with the hole in the middle. They came out with one that I did not mind, which was the cherry flavored like peely ones. Those were good. I do remember getting those. Dots, you know what? Dots, I fucking loved these as a kid, dude. But they got stuck in your teeth so much. You like the flavor of these, and they're great and everything, but there's so much work to eat. So they're going to go in the A tier for me, for sure. Yeah, most definitely the A tier. M&M's. Now, this is classic, because honestly, who doesn't like M&M's? M&M's are universal. Were they the first gone? No, I would choose any of these before M&M's. So, honestly, M&M can go first in the A tier list, for sure. For sure. I mean, who doesn't like a good bag of M&M's? I mean, they even got the Peanuts ones. And I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah, it's in this list. Okay, we'll judge that. We'll talk about that as its own entity. But, yeah, no, a classic bag of milk chocolate M&M's. You can't go wrong, you know. What is this? Is this Wrigley gum? Fucking in the trash. Who the fuck wants gum? Who the fuck wants gum for Halloween? Be honest with me. Nobody wants fucking gum. Andy's Candies. I actually worked at Andy's Candies factory as a teenager, or as a young adult. And I can safely say I fucking hate them. I hate the smell. I hate the taste. Now, as a kid... this was last gone because there was another like minty one. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. Okay. That was superior to this. Runts. Fucking straight into the trash. They were on the same level as Nerds. They were literally just fruit. They're thicker with fruit shapes. Fuck them. Fuck those. Laffy Taffy. It depends on what flavor you got. They would have the jokes on the inside of the wrappers that were fucking stupid, weren't even funny. I remember going into the wrapper and telling my parents like a joke that came from it, and they just looked at me like I was a problem child or some shit. What are these called? Oh, anyways, going back to the Laffy Taffy. There was only a couple flavors I like. Green apple. I can't remember the other flavors. The banana one sucked. Banana one was fucking garbo. Yeah. Anyways, moving on to these. These look familiar. I'm not sure what they are. Are those the little butterscotch things? I don't know. If they are, fucking straight into the trash. Werther's Original. I don't know. I'm going to put those in. Wasn't in my neighborhood for now because I just don't know. The strawberry candies, straight in the trash. God damn, those were fucking gross. Holy shit. Hershey's Kisses. Now, when I think Hershey's Kisses, I think of Christmas. That's why the two words almost cross paths with each other immediately. I don't recall getting many Hershey Kisses for Halloween. Is it a good candy? I'm going to put that right up. Yeah, I'll put that here. It's a good candy. It's milk chocolate ones are good. The one with the almonds in the middle aren't bad. They'll be first in the B tier. But like I said, when I think of that, I think of Christmas. Christmas always was Hershey Kisses. And they even got that commercial with the bells, you know. How can you not look at this and not think of Christmas commercial? Hershey's milk chocolate. Now, if we're talking regular milk chocolate, this is a classic. This one can go ahead, straight up ahead in the A tier. It's just classic. It's like, it's not generic. It's really good. But like, if you just wanted something plain milk chocolate, the Hershey's was the way to go. Mike and Ike's. The Mike and Ike's weren't terrible. They're definitely ahead of Laffy Taffy and Reese's Pieces. It was another one of those candies that got stuck in your teeth. I thought they were flavorful. I thought they were juicy and flavorful. And honestly, there was one point where this was my favorite in the movies. Like getting this at the movie theater. But they just got fucking stuck in your teeth. And it's another one of those candies that are a pain in the ass to eat. Snickers is very distinctive. And I did like it. I'm going to put that in a lower A tier. Because I would eat them. They weren't the first gone, but like, you know what? I'm going to do this. This is appropriate right here. Yeah. Because it's so distinctive a flavor, you can't help to like it. And now they got the whole slogan, hungry, grab a Snickers. Yeah, it's a classic candy bar. It really is. Almond Joy. Fuck that. Straight in the trash. I fucking hate Almond Joys. Baby Ruth. Didn't get into it. Didn't get into them. That was the last gone for sure. These are straight in the fucking trash. I fucking hated those suckers. They were disgusting, dude. They were like, the way they made them was like, when you're eating the outside rim of them, it's like eating a piece of wax that's slightly flavored like apple. Fuck those. Don't know what these are. Not in my neighborhood. Mr. Good Bar. I know. I've heard of it. Never got them. I remember getting these. The mini ones. They were pretty forgettable, though. They weren't bad. They were pretty forgettable, though. Bubblegum. Again, straight in the trash. Who the fuck wants bubblegum for Halloween? Who the fuck wants it? Swedish Fish, straight in the trash. We got a controversy on my hands. Yes, I know a lot of people that love and adore Swedish Fish. Now, hear me out. I like the flavor. That's it. Everything else about this piece of shit candy is garbage. The texture, the chewing, the stuck in your teeth, the way it's made, everything about it, except for flavor, is trash. Blow Pops. Blow Pops were decent. I feel like I liked the other branding better. There was another branding. Tootsie Roll Pops were better, dude. This is going to be the super last gone. Fireball, trash. The whiskey and the fucking jawbreaker thing. Fucking trash. Okay, the fruit flavored Tootsie Roll. I like the lime. And I like the blue one, and I like the cherry, and that was it. Oh, they also had a vanilla flavor. Oh, yeah, you know what? These were actually pretty good, now that I remember. These were actually decent. These can go right behind Dots. They were pretty good. Another harder candy to chew. But it's worth it because the way this candy breaks down in your mouth, it ends up not being in your teeth. It ends up all just going down the throat and into your belly. Fun Dip, straight fucking trash. Same thing. It's the same thing as Pixie Stick. You just lick the little fucking candy and dip it in, and then fucking that you're eating a Pixie Stick. That's what you're doing. What's the difference between these blow pops and the? What's the difference between these blow pops and the other ones? I don't know. I guess these weren't in my neighborhood. Fruit roll-ups. Not really a candy I got for Halloween, but they're definitely right there for sure. Yeah. Gushers. Oh God, Gushers were good. They're another hard candy to eat though. These will reign superior to all the other fruit ones for sure. Come on. I mean, they had a distinct flavor, and that juice inside. Haribo Gold Bears go right behind the Crunch Bars. They're just fucking classic. You can't go wrong. Wasn't in my neighborhood. Fucking hated Heath bars. Straight in the fucking trash. I hated it. I hate the texture. I hated the flavor. Butterfinger, also kind of hard to eat, but it wasn't horrid. I'll put them right behind the Hershey's. It did have a distinct flavor, but when I was a kid, they had Butterfinger BBs, which are, you know what Whoppers are? They're like Whoppers, but they're Butterfinger flavored, and they were amazing. They're a little bit smaller than a Whopper, and you got them in the bag, kind of like an M&M's packet. And I remember Bart Simpson was on the commercial, and that was superior to any Butterfinger product they ever fucking came out with. Hot tamales, straight in the garbage. Lemon Heads. Funny story about Lemon Heads. This is how I found out I was allergic to some candies. I ate some Lemon Heads in class and got an allergic reaction. Do I remember the flavor? No. All I remember is the PTSD, so straight in the trash. Original Tootsie Roll. That's definitely a last gone. I didn't like them. Jolly Ranchers were good, and actually all the flavors were pretty good. Oh, shit. No! I got a button on my mouse that is mapped to go back when I hit it, and I accidentally hit the back button. We'll just start from where we were, okay? Where were we? Oh yeah. So these could go right behind I forget what the fuck was there already. The fruit Tootsie Rolls. Those can go right behind it. Junior Mints, those weren't in my neighborhood. I'm gonna at least compile my A tier here real quick, because people need to know what's the A tier. That was it, right? Kitkat was above Reese's. There was nothing else in First Gone, right? All right. Every fucking kid hated getting an apple for Halloween, dude. But honestly, it wasn't. I didn't throw it out, and it was definitely in my neighborhood, so it'll go under the last gone. Oh. Let's just try and get somewhat organized here. I don't remember what else wasn't in my neighborhood. Okay. Ring Pops. Every kid loved the Ring Pop, dude. And the flavors were good. It's basically a sucker you put on your finger. The only downfall to this was that your hand got sticky. You know, you're an irresponsible kid. Your hand got sticky. Regardless, that'll go into an A tier. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Toblerone was not in my neighborhood. I've had it as an adult. So judging as an adult, I would say it was a B tier. It's pretty good. Pretty good candy. Nutty thing. What's this? I can't. It looks like a bunch of peanuts. I don't think that was in my neighborhood. Mamba, not in my neighborhood. Sunsets, I never got these. Not in my neighborhood. We're kind of jumping the gun here. M&M, peanut M&M. I'd say that's a solid B tier. Absolutely. It's a M&M with a peanut in it. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, okay. Very innovative. Milk Duds. I fucking loved Milk Duds. Those can go in A tier as well. Milk Duds were great, man. They were a little bit hard to eat, but I mean, like I said, they're kind of like the Tootsie Roll, the Tootsie Roll flavored ones. They would just go away out of your mouth. Milky Way. Another one with a distinct flavor that I actually liked. I think Milky Way was one of the first gons as well. It was good. Milky Way was good. It's like in that scene from This Is the End where they got like one Milky Way left, and Craig Robinson's like, I'm going to be upset if I don't get a bite of the Milky Way. Now and laters, those weren't in my neighborhood. We had something called Starburst instead. Starburst were pretty good. Another candy that was really hard to chew. You had to work at it. But I'd give it a solid A. I mean, I remember Starbursts a lot through my childhood. I don't know what the fuck these are. It's a toothbrush? Toothbrush? Oh, you get a toothbrush to brush your teeth for all the candy. I can't say I never got a toothbrush. I can't say I never did. Maybe from school, but I don't remember. Skittles, they're pretty up there. Another candy, hard to chew. They can go above the Toblerone. Sweet tart, sweeties or whatever the fuck these were called. Straight in the trash. Fucking hated them. Chalky, disgusting. Same thing with this thing, this caramel thing. Fucking straight in the trash. Same thing with candy corn. Fucking hated candy corn. I fucking hated candy corn. I know this was specifically made for like fall Halloween setting, but it's just it just doesn't taste good. It just doesn't taste good. Twix is fucking first gone. Actually, that can go above the Kitkat. Yeah, I fucking love Twix, dude. I still love Twix to this day. Oh yeah. I'm getting reminded on where a lot of these went. We're at the Warheads. I only remember getting this a couple times, and I don't think I enjoyed it. But I definitely tried them first, just out of curiosity. I think they would be a last gone as well. Whoppers, they're all right. They were B tier. Definitely NB tier. York Peppermint Patties, really good. Really fucking good. I'll give that an A tier actually. There, if you want like a solid peppermint and chocolate candy, like a lot of people would go for the Andes candies, but I was a York guy. York, it was a little too much sometimes, the mint, but most of the time I enjoyed it. And last but not least, we got Zero. No fucking idea what this is. That can go into I don't know what these are. They're in my neighborhood. Okay, despite that hiccup in the middle or towards the end there, that's my fucking tier list, okay? First gone, Crunch. Sour Patch Hershey's, Twix, Kitkat, Reese's, Milky Way, always. And that's a lot of fucking candy. If you really think about it, that's a lot of fucking candy. And, you know, as a kid and now having kids, the candy that gets handed out the most are Crunch, Twix, Kit Kat, Reese's, and Milky Way. They still get handed out the most. Now, I'm not being biased here. These are genuinely my favorite candies, not just during Halloween, but all year round. You know what I mean? Genuinely. There's a reason why they're the top of the top. You know what I mean? So